Why is China desperately trying to build a canal? In an era where high-speed railways are crisscrossed and highways are connected in all directions, why does China still spare no expense to build a canal? Behind this is a strategic layout that concerns the fate of the country. From Anhui to Hunan, from Hunan to Jiangxi, as many as 6 provinces are accelerating the construction of canals, with investment scales of hundreds of billions of yuan. The total investment of the Zhejiang-Jiangxi-Guangdong Canal planned by Jiangxi alone is as high as 320 billion yuan, exceeding the total length of the Beijing-Hangzhou Grand Canal. Hunan Province plans to build 47 inland waterway projects with a total investment of 141.6 billion yuan. Behind the wave of canal construction, China's economic landscape is quietly changing. The new industrial chain is being reconstructed, and the regional economic structure is facing a major reshuffle. Let us take a closer look in this video. Jiangxi vows to bid farewell to Henan Province. As the only province adjacent to the Yangtze River Delta, the Pearl River Delta, and the Fujian Triangle, Jiangxi has invested an astonishing 320 billion yuan to plan the construction of the world's longest Zhejiang-Jiangxi-Guangdong Canal, which is 1,988 kilometers long. Through this major artery running through the north and south, Jiangxi will completely bid farewell to the embarrassing situation of being nicknamed Henan Province for many years. Relying on extremely rich mineral resources, Jiangxi will be able to transport bulk commodities to the Yangtze River Delta, the Pearl River Delta, and other places at a very low cost, and sell them to all parts of the world through coastal ports. The Zhejiang-Jiangxi-Guangdong Canal will greatly reshape Jiangxi's industrial status and is expected to become the Chinese version of the Rhine River Basin. Hunan wants to rise to power by relying on the Huaihe River. Hunan, known as the heartland of Kyushu and the thoroughfare of 10 provinces, has developed roads, railways, and aviation, but has obvious shortcomings in inland waterway transportation. This has hindered the process of Hunan's integration into the Yangtze River Delta. This time, Hunan Province has made every effort to build an inland waterway transport system, with a total investment of 141.6 billion yuan in 47 projects, precisely because of the Huaihe River, a natural water transport artery. When it is smoothly connected with the Yangtze River, Hunan's goods can go directly to Shanghai port, completely opening up the sea access. Anhui and Hubei are accelerating their integration into the Yangtze River economic belt. Whether it is the Jianghuai Canal in Anhui or the Jinghan Canal planned by Hubei, they are intended to clear the water transport obstruction and accelerate their integration into the Yangtze River economic belt. The Jianghuai Canal was the first to be opened to navigation last year, which can shorten the voyage between the Huaihe River and the Yangtze River by 200–600 kilometers. It is estimated that the logistics costs of industrial enterprises along the line are expected to drop by 5–10%, and the profit margin will expand by 1.6 percentage points. After the completion of the Jinghan Canal, it will replace the turbulent waterway of the Jingjiang section of the Yangtze River, and then 10,000-ton ships will be able to go directly to Wuhan. Hubei is stepping up the construction of 4 ports and 4 districts, and strives to build Wuhan into a logistics center in the middle reaches of the Yangtze River. The Southwest Seagoing Channel is accelerating its formation. Guangxi is stepping up the construction of a modern 3-dimensional transportation corridor that connects the Xiangjiang River, the Pearl River, and the Bibu Gulf. Among them, the Pinglu Canal, with a total investment of 68 billion yuan, has attracted much attention. After its completion, the goods in Nanning will no longer have to go through the Pearl River Delta and can directly reach the Bibu Gulf outlet. Hunan is also actively striving for the national project approval of the Xiangue Canal to jointly build a southwest sea-going channel with Guangxi. In the future, this channel will connect the central and southern regions and the southwest regions and radiate the ASEAN market. Behind the construction of China's canals, it actually reflects that the regional economy is entering a new stage of deep integration and development. The provinces are no longer satisfied with the traditional administrative divisions, but are actively breaking through geographical barriers to seek complementary advantages and coordinated development in a larger scope. From the perspective of developed regions, coastal economic belts such as the Yangtze River Delta and the Pearl River Delta are in urgent need of expanding the hinterland market and building a more resilient and competitive modern industrial chain. For the central and western regions, accelerating the integration into the domestic and international dual circulation and connecting with major domestic economic circles is the only way to achieve transformation and upgrading. The trend of regional economic integration highlighted by the canal construction is highly consistent with the National Belt and Road Initiative and the development strategy of the Yangtze River Economic Belt. It will open up the artery of interconnection between the East, Middle and West, accelerate the optimal allocation of people, logistics, capital and information flows in a larger area, and inject new impetus into the quality and efficiency of China's economy. At the same time, the improvement of the canal system will also promote the efficient circulation of bulk commodities such as energy and raw materials, and further consolidate the foundation of the domestic circulation. A three-dimensional integrated transportation network that connects the inside and the outside and the river and the sea is accelerating its formation. It is worth mentioning that China's canal construction is not limited to domestic projects. Under the guidance of the Belt and Road Initiative, China actively participates in the construction of overseas projects such as the Dekong-Funan Canal in Cambodia. This 180-kilometer-long canal will significantly improve Cambodia's logistics efficiency and drive local economic and social development. The Dekong-Funan Canal is an important fulcrum of the Belt and Road Initiative in Southeast Asia and will deepen China-Cambodia economic and political cooperation. The implementation of the project will promote the all-round integration of China and ASEAN in trade, culture, politics, and other fields. With the start of the construction of the Dekong-Funan Canal, a beautiful vision of consultation, construction and sharing is being drawn in Southeast Asia. Taken together, the construction of China's Daxing Canal has both profound historical roots and sufficient practical considerations. From an economic perspective, the canal can significantly reduce regional logistics costs and promote industrial agglomeration, transformation, and upgrading. From a strategic perspective, building a three-dimensional water transportation network that runs from north to south and across east and west is of great significance to safeguarding national security and ensuring the transportation of strategic materials. At the same time, the advancement of modern science and technology has provided new possibilities for overcoming the technical difficulties of canal construction. Advanced engineering equipment and management methods make planning more scientific and construction more efficient. The government's policy support and international cooperation have also created a good external environment for canal construction. As a greener and more environmentally friendly mode of transportation, The rise of the canal itself conforms to the general trend of China's ecological civilization construction. Together with roads, railways, and aviation, it will form a more complete, efficient, and sustainable modern comprehensive transportation system, providing a strong boost to the high-quality development of China's economy. From a more profound perspective, the construction of the canal is by no means a simple infrastructure investment, but a strategic measure related to the optimization of China's regional economic layout and the construction of a modern economic system. It will reshape economic geography and affect the layout of China and even the global industrial chain. This is a profound and long-term change. Looking at China's canal construction boom, a trillion-level industrial cluster is accelerating to take shape. From the Yangtze River Delta to the Pearl River Delta, from central China to the southwest, new water transportation networks are reshaping regional competitiveness. From the Drexel-Funan Canal to the domestic canal network, China is drawing a magnificent three-dimensional water transportation blueprint. This is a big economic game related to the destiny of the country. In the past, infrastructure maniacs completed regional connectivity under the leadership of iron public infrastructure. Nowadays, as the era of iron gongji is fading away, water transportation is quietly emerging, becoming a new engine to leverage high-quality development and optimize regional layout. The canal is a key step in this big game. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more great content. See you next time.